That is nuts. All right, we're live, boys. GM,
Let's
GM.
go.
We are
GM. Oh,
we are without our usual host today, so apologies for the lack of structure. But you know, we still got the boys here. We got Listix and there's Zelos, the Iron Man King. How we feeling, boys? What's been happening?
it's been good, man. Nice pump this morning or
Much
today.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bearish propaganda on my TL was annoying me, to say the least. So
Seriously.
it's
been
good,
blown out
good to
now.
get a little dunk on those dudes for today.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I love that it
still got
wasn't
a
like
lot
a
to
little
go up.
pump, it was like a big fucking pump too.
Yeah, really rub it in
It
proper.
was such a violent pump.
They wouldn't
It
even
was
had
good.
time to react. Like,
No, that's the funniest part. Like, if you're short ETH, like it just violently moved up like $300 instantly. So
even
you're
Sol
just
moved a decent
and
amount.
Sol moved like 10-15% over like
Yeah.
Sol went from like I remember I was looking at it. I'm like, this is the biggest scam dump on the weekend. It went to like $167 or something. I saw it, and then it just ripped to like over 185 or something. I'm like, biggest scam dump. But
Yeah,
that's
Sol's
good.
been
It's good
pumping
to
like prior to the like pump as well, right? Like the
yeah,
last few days, it's been doing
yeah.
like relatively good.
Yeah, it was doing good on the weekend, like Friday, Saturday. I
Yeah,
noticed it was getting a nice like because I've noticed the last like 2 months it was just sort of ranging while select soul memes were going up, but now it's sort of the made the actual coin is going up now and probably going to set up another you know movement into meme coins eventually on soul.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was like a little bit painful to watch because like the memes were like, well, the major memes were
Dying.
like doing like pretty poorly, but Sol kept going up, and you're just like, oh, if you're like denominating in Sol, then like your meme versus Sol chart just looks
Is
like
going down.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, ugh.
That's okay. It's kind of how we felt when we first bought POPCAT, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You first bought with same thing.
exactly.
But the good thing about memes is like they could do nothing for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month even, and then
Yeah.
in the space of like 3 or 4 days, they could literally
Just
outperform
5x.
the entire like soul move in like one day or
Yeah,
2 days.
exactly.
So
1 hour, man.
1 hour.
1 hour. Yeah.
So that's the beauty of memes. Once they actually get a bid and everyone comes into them, it's just like yeah. But Pepe's been crazy because Pepe's pumped without ETH, and then now because of the it's got like the MAGA crowd fucking pumping him, and then now
Yeah.
you've got like ETH actually pumping it again. So it'll be interesting to see if it just breaks out from its all-time highs.
Yeah, for sure. For
Pepe
sure.
looks good, man. Mog
Looks
was
fuck.
really good too.
Mog, yeah, I got caught off guard. I didn't know that had a listing on Bybit. I think it has a listing on a
I did not
perps.
know that either. But
Yeah,
yeah.
dude,
I think
even
it's
Yeah,
perp.
I don't know
it
if you've
got a
seen that
fucking
Brett
perp, but
coin. Like
oh,
Brett,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
yeah, even
true.
that
That's a
thing's
base
got a
coin.
listing. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's a base coin. I think that's more of a Cabal coin as well. Oh, but it's got fucking 500 mil market cap. What? Yeah.
And the amount of Cabal
Some of these
coins
coins,
is just like
they
so
can just
hard to keep
have.
up, dude.
Yeah, I can't even be bothered with them. But yeah, some of them have really high market caps. Um, yeah, good day if you're an ETH maxi. First, probably good day in about
Forever.
4 months maybe. I don't even know.
A long time.
Yeah.
If
Respect
you
honestly to the ones like actually still fucking that was bullish, but fuck, a lot of people jumped off the ship,
yeah,
which is
if
fair enough.
you
Like
if you
fucking
remember well, I'll just pull up the chart, but like so in ETH, the last time ETH had like a good move was back on February 5th, was like the week that started February 5th. And then it like went up only for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. And that time, if I look at WIF, because it was like the big meme coin run, that also started, like you could argue that it started on that same week, February 5th. So, and that was like 1 off week, 7 weeks of up. So a lot of like confluence between those that ETH move and the general move and like all the other coins.
I know it's like a meme because like everyone says it, like you BTC then ETH then alts, but like if ETH pumps, it does give a bit more confidence for an actual move into alts, even though like that's like the old, old way of thinking, but especially if it's just not like BTC, because like lately we've just associated BTC with like, oh, BTC is just like TradFi money. It's just going to follow like all the big 7, tech stocks or whatever, which it sort of has been doing in a way. But now that, if ETH gets this ETF and I feel like it'll just give more confidence into a risk appetite into alts, considering this is technically an altcoin, even though it's going to be a traditional finance play eventually, potentially. But yeah, I don't know. I'm optimistic. I still think memes are like the best sector. There's no better fucking. I mean, AI might do really well this week if Nvidia earnings are good, like FET and Render and Tower maybe. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah,
I think AI will do well in general for sure, but I think you're right. Memes are the place. Look, memes will
if
make
you can
the most
stomach
money, but also lose you the most.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like if you're in the right meme coin, if you can stomach the 30, 40, 50, 70 sometimes
80%, 90%.
I mean, actually, we stomached the 45 cents to 9 cents on POPCAT. I mean, you stomached worse on WIF.
Yeah, I've done like 80, 90% moves on WIF like multiple times.
Yeah. So we did the 75 or 80% on POPCAT. And then it ripped. So I mean, we've been through it. Like, if you can do that, you can really do anything. To be fair, but
that's what I think. Like a lot of like the bearish like propaganda stuff, like you see on the timeline that we've seen the last few months.
It's dudes that just can't handle like the volatility. In my
opinion. They're like, oh, just buy
like
back higher, bro. Like, cool, man. Like, but realistically, realistically, you're gonna sell too low and then you're gonna buy too high. Whereas if you just like stomach through it, like you'll be fine. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure like for most people it's fucking hard to do, especially when like your size starts becoming a little bit bigger. Like if I go through my trading journal, like there's been days or sometimes weeks of just being in pain. And you start questioning like everything you've done. It's not easy, but that no pain, no gain, as they say, funny as it is.
And the game will be with meme coins exiting. I mean, that's probably going to be the hardest thing.
Yeah,
it'll be harder than holding. Exiting will be harder than holding.
Yeah, finding the perfect time to sell. And the thing about selling is it's difficult because you sell and then you're like, but nukes, you always get that feeling of, oh, I should buy back because like it's going to rip back up.
Yeah,
or,
I was just going to say that you need to resist that.
Resist, like just forget about it in general, which is like very difficult to do because what a lot of people will do is they'll buy back in thinking it'll bounce again. They're like, oh look, it's like, oh, it's down 20% and I sold at the perfect time. If I just buy here and it goes back up, like I'm gonna make so much money, and then it just keeps going down. So it's
you also have to resist buying back if it goes up too.
Yes,
Start clicking strong going up. You're like, oh fuck, it's gonna 2x from here again. I should put it all back in.
You just buy the top again.
You buy the top for real and you die.
Yeah, that's why it's just important. Hold Darwin, like you think.
I think when you sell this cycle, like when you actually sell, like that should be it. Like it should just leave your trading accounts and go in some time lock fucking bank account.
Yeah.
You did not be able to put it back in.
If you're really concerned about like missing stuff, it's a lot of people do say this, but you can always just put it into like BTC or something because once BTC starts breaking down, then alts will just collapse, I guess. So if you really want that exposure still after selling your favorite fucking coins, you can always just go back into BTC. But personally, I'm not going to do that. I'll probably just shit on stables.
Yeah.
Eventually, I might, but yeah.
We need like a wallet that's like, in League of Legends, how like when you use like your ultimate ability or like any ability, there's like a cooldown period. You need like a cooldown timer on like your wallet.
They really need to make like a wallet where you can't like access it for like
You're not allowed to buy back.
That would be such a meme if like, you know, something actually bad happened to the coin or something and you actually need to sell. But it would be funny if you could, you know, lock up.
Well, like even like
stables might be good.
Like like once you sell, it doesn't let you buy with those stables.
Buy back,
for like
that would
you know
good.
2 weeks.
Those exact stables, unless it's like other stables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put fresh, but you can't like touch the ones.
It's a very good idea, actually.
Yeah, someone should build that.
I feel like someone needs to build that somehow. Who's building this?
All right, so I think maybe we start talking about like the news of the day, which I'll just share the screen.
There was just some new news just then. Actually, Fidelity announced something. Ethereum's pumping a bit more again right now.
Oh, okay. What? Well, can you send me the link on that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one sec. Let me brief.
Main news today: SEC asks exchanges to update their 19B-4 filings on accelerated basis for spot Ether ETFs. That was DB10K this morning when I woke up, which was beautiful to wake up to. Holy shit, we are so fucking back. But
Dude, I haven't seen a 20% candle in Ether.
Fidelity.
I can't remember the last time I ever saw a 20% candle.
I saw someone tweet today, like the amount of like market cap that got added into ETH today is bigger than Sol's market cap. Like,
dude, Sol's market cap in like 15 minutes.
It
was so fucked. Like I was like, what the fuck?
I just sent it,
but I mean, that's what happens when the suits are coming, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like cool. I think last week was it Sticks that me and Tom were talking, and we were saying that like
we were like
psyop. Yeah, it's a psyop. They don't want to tell the Bloomberg bros because it'll pump it too early. Yeah. And then the Bloomberg bros come out today and they're like, we're adjusting our odds to 75%. It's like, haha, suckers.
I saw some of the old messages. They was like, I mean, I actually enjoy like that James dude. He makes
he's pretty cool. I like him.
He's actually funny. Like I like him. But they did a tweet like acting like so arrogant in their tweet as if to say like it's impossible for it to get like they said what did they say? They said like BlackRock's gonna get handed their second loss or in the ETF world or something, and I'm just like, it's funny seeing that. Like
it's like the equivalent of like the Donald like calling the meme top. Like,
oh god,
these guys just being like, there's no conversations happening, therefore there can't be an ETF. And it's like, maybe they saw that you guys like drummed up so much support for the Bitcoin ETFs last time, and they don't want you to know.
It's so funny because like they would obviously shill the fuck out of like that's all they would post because it's like they got so much engagement because off their BTC ETF posts that they literally stated they're like, we used to do ETFs and like we'd get like 10 likes on a post. And now like they started doing the Bitcoin ones, they get like 500-600 on a post engagement like crazy. They're like mini fucking celebrities in our little fucking world. And obviously the SEC, especially after they got hacked as well, like they just didn't want anyone to know anything until the last minute. And good call because you said it first, and then I agreed with you on that as well. So.
I think it was just like cool. I think there was more signs pointing to it than not, and
well, it just didn't make sense because they had a CME.
You're gonna run the same playbook again. You just keep the fucking lid on the news as long as possible. But like it is interesting though because it's not 100% confirmed, but like it's pretty much a fucking done deal in my opinion. From this point forward.
Yeah, I found it interesting.
Exciting.
Very exciting.
I found it interesting how.
Oh, what the fuck?
Obviously, like it was a political issue. They obviously didn't want to approve it because like Elizabeth Warren or whatever. But it just didn't make any sense. We spoke about this last week.
Sorry, guys. I am having issues.
Oh yeah.
Please continue talking.
Oh, all good.
XJC said someone sounds like SpongeBob.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah. It was just odd to me that Ether was the only other coin that had a CME futures, and obviously the reasoning they didn't want to approve it was maybe because it was the whole altcoin thing, security, whatever. But it was also like politically driven.
Yeah,
and then
for
now
sure.
now they've backflipped because they're like, oh shit, Trump endorsed crypto, and like everyone's gonna vote for Trump if they don't have crypto. It's like, fuck, now we're gonna look like the anti-crypto party. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty funny. Like, it's such a crypto thing to happen. Like, just the whole no one was positioned for. I mean, obviously the ETH maxis were positioned, but as a trader's point of view, not many people were. But you know what? The good thing is Sol was pumping and ETH was pumping, so
Yeah.
everyone wins.
Does this mean Sol ETF narrative starts soon?
Oh, that'd be
I'm
so
hearing
good.
rumors.
I'm hearing rumors.
I'm hearing rumors. Now you're hearing rumors.
But just pump it to like 200 billion market cap, and like we can start sniffing it out. I reckon they'll be like, it's liquid enough. I think now.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be so good. That would be a good like top signal of the cycle. Everyone's like, a solid is coming.
Yeah, that would actually be the perfect top signal. Not gonna lie.
And then just like, I don't think they'd approve that, but yeah, it'd be good to like, good to guess. But yeah, also what you were saying before, with the it's not 100% approved, so I feel like any sort of non-approval from now could dump the market a little bit. But aside from that, I think
I think like even if it gets rejected, if you think about like what happened with the Cointelegraph intern,
yeah, that's what I was about to say. It'll be the same thing.
Tom, anyway, when Tom
guys.
when Tom tweeted the fake tweet,
dude, if I was Tom, I would just claim that and just like become like a mini fucking celebrity. Like, we love Tom.
Yeah. He saved the market.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be so funny. Everyone calling it like, this is a scam market, and then it actually rips.
Yeah. But I think it's like the same thing. It just showed that like people wanted to allocate. They were just waiting for the right time. And then, this just shows that people were wanting to put in. They were just waiting for the news event, and the news event came. So
yeah. But like no one positioned themselves perfectly.
No one was ready.
No.
Yeah, that's good.
But
it was sort of like Sol, like when Sol was literally you're given like a whole year to accumulate it at like $20, but there was always that worry about the FTX like estate, like all the Sol they had and whatever.
Yeah.
And then it just pumped through that, and everyone was like, how does this happen? It's like
crazy.
No one positioned themselves. Yeah, it's such a crypto thing. But
yeah, I didn't realize. I don't know if you guys read the Cobie Substack article the other day
about the FDVs and shit. FDVs, like that.
Yeah. So like I was
read that,
reading through it, and like I think I knew, but I didn't like realize like how different it was. But like Solana is like pretty much fully unlocked. Like there is not a lot. It's like everyone talks about Solana like it's this like high FDV token, but like it was like I've just pulled up the image from his article here. It got fully unlocked back in like pre-2022. And like it's pretty much done now. So it's just like the people that have the unlocked tokens that are really but it's like available to dump at any time. So it's like not as bad as people sort of say it is, in my opinion. I feel like if you asked a lot of people that didn't really know, like, oh, is Solana a high FDV low float token? Like a lot of people would say that it is, but it's actually not. So I don't think it's like Solana has been doing so well, in comparison.
Yeah, it's interesting when people assume that, and it's just strange because everyone's actually using the chain, and then like if you're using the chain and you're worried about that, it's just like very strange in my opinion, because well, you're using it and then like you're worried about the FTV, like what are you, like, I don't understand what you're worried about. And it's like, obviously, yeah, okay, I can dump, but then now that there's none, there's no more.
So can ETH, right? There's still a lot of like ETH ICO holders. And all of that.
There's like, there's always going to be, like, it's like BTC Max is like more of a cult, obviously, but there's like early dudes who mined it, probably just keep mining it forever, and then there's like the early ICO dudes, and then now you've got like the early Solana dudes, and it's like, well, yeah, they could sell, but like a lot of them probably like aren't gonna sell majority of their positions. Like they're in it for the long run. The dudes who didn't sell at $8, like pretty sure they're not gonna sell it like right now. Like
No, exactly.
like
they've probably been selling.
Yeah, like they've probably already like sold some, and it's like they don't need to sell anymore. And it's like
they can literally they can wait like 2028 cycle. They can wait a few cycles if they really
some
want to.
like some dudes are genuinely just like, yeah, it's like if you've got so much allocation, like a lot of people aren't just going to dump it all, especially if they didn't dump it at the lows. So it's strange. Like it's the most user-friendly chain that I like. I mean, I've used like
Phantom
everything.
app was what top 3 in the utility section of the app store the other day. Like, if you think about it holistically, like why is ETH valued so much higher than Sol when like from a usage perspective it's doing really well. From a fees perspective, I found a chart the other day. I can't be bothered looking it up, but before this ETF news, the amount that of fees and MEV that Sol was collecting was almost equivalent to the amount that ETH was collecting the other day. So it's like, you know, the FUD on Solana before was, oh, you can never make enough from fees. Well, it's like, well, it is now. It's making the same as ETH. So it's like, what is Sol, like, why is Sol so much cheaper than ETH when it's obviously got like product market fit with like Phantom Wallet, and you know it's generating fees, so like the validators are actually making money. It's no different to ETH. Like,
well, I saw Based 16J's tweet recently, and I agreed with like all the points he said, and the only thing I said was the only thing that could really save ETH would be like an ETF, and like this is now
100%,
because like the Tradfi dudes aren't, you know, going to go on chain and do stuff, so they'll just allocate, hold it, whatever. But if they didn't get an ETF, I understand the point of like, why is ETH more valuable than Sol? If Sol is like the superior chain in every way, and it's more so the early, like, you know, people on ETH that made their money are just still on it or whatever. But in the end, it's like, well, Sol's the better chain. It's more user friendly. It's more retail friendly. It's more, you can be mass adoption can use Sol cheap, quickly. All of it's like, it's all unlocked. Yeah. So
Stinkley said ETH's more secure and decentralized. It's like the more decentralized argument.
But if you want decentralization, it's you might as well just hold BTC, I guess. Yeah. But I can understand that point of view if, you know, it's an L1, like, okay, it was like first big L1, I guess you could say that. I mean, I'm like, I enjoy both. So I have like no bias towards either, because I mean, I do shit on both, but
I think like it's hard to argue that it's like, it's definitely more decentralized because of the time factor. But like, if you look at all the drama that happened this week with like Cobie calling out the guy for being on the Eigenlayer team collecting a big fat check, but being on the Ethereum Foundation, and then like these are key players that are deciding where the ETH network goes next and potentially introducing risks with like Eigenlayer risk. And then you've also got like the number of validators that ETH claims to have. Like, you're limited to 64 ETH per validator. So like one person needs to have multiple validators if they have more than 64 ETH to stake. Whereas like Solana, you can put as much Sol into a validator as you want. So like the ratio of like validators to people is probably a bit more like 1-to-1. So it's a little bit hard to really know for sure like how much more decentralized it is than Ethereum. I'm not saying that it is like Ethereum's like close to Solana at all. I'm sure it's a lot more decentralized, but I don't think it's as clear. But from a security perspective, I think the only thing that like the thing that ETH has like over all of the other chains is that ETH's gone through all of these upgrades and it's never stopped. Like, we've never had like a, oh my god, the ETH chain has stopped. But Solana, we've had that like once this year, and we've had a few other dramas with it. So like,
so bad.
Like, holy shit, what can I do with my money now?
I mean, look, I never expected Solana to get this sort of mass adoption at like this quickly. I was always looking at Sol as like the logical other L1 to ETH, I was like, well, I'm not going to use fucking AVAX or any of those shit coins. Sol's like the best one. But
remember
I
when
hadn't
AVAX
really like.
used to pump when Sol pumped? It was like the beta play. I'm pretty sure like Z
How
used to
funny.
call it out, like back in December.
It did for a little while, and then
Yeah.
it just like fizzled. Everyone's just like, well, no one's using this.
No one uses that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting.
What's the coin that they? What's their meme coin that they funded?
Cock.
Cockinu or something. Yeah.
How fucked was that? He's like, we're gonna allocate millions to, meme coin innovation or something, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck yeah, so stupid.
Like, don't do that. You ruined your chain now.
XJZ asks, what are your honest thoughts on base chain?
I haven't actually used base at all, aside from playing around on FriendTech. Have not used like any of those ETH based like ones like Blast. So I'm not like probably the person to answer it. But it looks like there's a bunch of meme coins that are doing well in there. Like we were just talking about the Jam one that he filled at like 20 mil or less than that. Apu or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Apu. This
Apu,
coin is like unreal.
Fuck me, it's got a nice chart. Yeah.
What
I was
a
looking
sexy
at it before.
chart. I can't believe it. Like Jam was like shilling it like
feeling it hard,
like
yeah. And I was like, what is
oh my God.
I kept asking him like, well, what is this on Sol? Like I didn't even look it up. I was just like, what are you talking about? And he's like, nah man, it's on base. And I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered.
It's like Pepe's cousin. Some shit.
Yeah, it's so smart. Like
is it Pepe's cousin or Pepe's wife or I don't know. Pepe's something.
Pepe's something
to related to Pepe somehow, but
it's like the best coin on base, I swear to God. But yeah,
it is. Yeah, look,
my thoughts on base is just like, if you believe in like the whole L2 thesis thing, I think it's like a really cool like L2 because it's connected to Coinbase, and I think Coinbase has probably got the Solana factor in the sense that when it releases its like wallet, the wallet stuff that they've been developing is like probably going to be Phantom like in terms of its like normie friendliness. So I think that's like super bullish. So I think like base is probably just that little bit too early at this stage in time. But I definitely think there's heaps of opportunities there. Like lots of the consumer apps are being built on base chain rather than any of the other L2s, which I think is cool. So I think it's probably good. The only thing I don't like about the L2s, and I've said this in previous episodes, is just that like it's still a centralized sequencer. So like they can just stop the chain at any time. It's not like it's like zero decentralization at this point in time.
Yeah.
So it's like you're basically just dealing with an AWS server. But if you like Coinbase the stock, then it's good because they're making the fees off of the sequencer fees, and the last Coinbase earnings, they made a shit ton of money on the sequencer fees.
Oh, really?
That wasn't on their balance sheet before. So I think like if you like Coin the stock, which I very much like Coin the stock.
I love Coin, yeah, and I don't really even have any, but like I was like a fool not to allocate to it. To be fair, as just like a big core position to hold. Like you could hold it for years. I believe.
Definitely
just not even think about it.
Long-term holds.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm selling it at $1,000.
Yeah, $1,000.
Like regulatory friendly, US based like company in crypto, like can't go wrong. Like biggest one. So they're gonna hold all the custodians, like perfect.
Satoshi's like, what are we thinking about this ETH pump though? 1L worried? I'll have you know, I actually longed ETH the other day, and then I got stopped out because I've been using WooFi Pro, and I had like a massive like lev long on ETH, and then I got stopped out, and then I took another massive lev long on BTC because I was like, oh fuck ETH, and then the BTC one played out. I think I got in at like 66k or whatever, so I closed that out just before. So it was a good little trade, but yeah, I did long ETH.
I think
it went up. We didn't die. It's good.
I think when ETH pumps and everything else stays flat is like when we should worry.
Exactly.
But considering Sol pumped, BTC pumped, if they all pump, I don't care if ETH outperforms it. But if ETH's just pumping and everything stays flat, like if ETH's up like 3-4%, BTC is like doing nothing, Sol's doing nothing. I'm like, yeah,
it's over.
Yeah, it's like when Doge does its solo pump and nothing else pumps. It's like,
yeah, yeah.
But if everything's pumping it out, if everything else is pumping at the same time, it's a healthy market.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What do we think? Like, were the biggest coins to pump on the ETH approval news? Did you guys pay attention to which ones?
I mean, it's pretty like Pepe. I saw shout out Lin Nussy Pendle. That looks fucking very nice.
Yeah, Pendle.
Pendle looks amazing. In fact,
she's been a lot.
Mog. Yeah, she's been shilling Pendle since like sub 50 cents and like
yeah.
That's a very nice, very nice play to anyone.
Sponsored by Pendle, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mog pumped nicely. I think some of the other memes did as well.
Prime was nice too.
Yeah, Prime
looks good. Prime looks very good.
SPX 6900.
Oh yeah, how are those coins? Those October memes. I remember I was in oh wow, Joe coins at 20 mil. What?
Dude, woohoo!
I remember these coins. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
How are these coins like?
My Joe's worth something again.
Bro, I literally sold this at like 11. I sold this at like 11 mil, and I'm like, this coin is literally going to zero. Like,
bro, I bought like back in like 12 mil or something, and I wrote it all the way down to zero, and I was like, the gas fee is going to be worth more than selling it right now.
Oh no!
so then I just left it. So then I left it.
And
then now
it's actually
I'm in the green. I'm back.
So you still got it. That's crazy.
We're so fucking back.
I can't believe that. What the fuck?
Oh my god! I should have bought more.
What about all those other coins? Wait, let me have a look.
I think the pushing P coins are doing pretty well. So,
yeah,
P coins.
Yeah, that's like the Z coins basically. So we got the POPCAT. POPCAT did pretty well. What else are you in, Z? You've got your P coins.
Penny's alright.
Penny.
Prime.
Oh, Penny. Yeah, I've got Penny.
Penny looks good. Pudgies.
What's Penny at? I haven't... Oh yeah, Penny looks fucking good. 20 mil. That's pretty good. Yeah, I bought Penny at like I think 13 mil, and then I doubled down on it at 7 mil. So in the green in that, which is nice. Yeah, it looks alright. I mean, it's a penguin. I had to fucking buy it. Like,
it's good.
Yeah, I just had to have it. Looks alright. The dude who fucking is like the top holder just like buys and just holds. I think he has like I don't know how much percent of the supply. It's that Whiff Tardio dude.
The Whiff Tardio, Paolo.
Yeah, Paolo. He changed his name. It's so funny seeing him just like buy. He has like the top supply of that USA coin as well. It's so funny to see. And he's just like in his bio, he's just like, remember, I can like dump at any time. Just like I'm being held at ransom by this guy.
That's crazy. It's a coin that like I think we were shitting on it like last pod, and I was like, actually looks like a good buy, which is Lido. I think last pod we were like shitting on it like $1.70, and then it's pumped, like super good.
Haven't they're all everything's unlocked, isn't that right?
No, it's still, or maybe I don't know. I thought it was still like emitting.
Pretty sure they had. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit. I saw a tweet and it was funny. It was like, you know, how Cobie did his FDV.
Yeah.
Some dude wrote like, would be fucking hilarious if this marks the bottom and like we go back to
I was
buying
thinking
like
that
high FDV coins, and I'm like, maybe. That would be like PVE, like.
Oh yeah, Lido is like almost fully unlocked now. It's like 2 billion market cap.
That's what I said.
What? It's only 2 billion market cap? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's so low.
Dude, Whiff's worth more than that shit.
Yeah, that's insane to me.
2.3 FDV. So that's actually not too bad. I'm glad I'm still holding my fucking dust. It might turn into something one day.
It actually probably will. Oh my god.
I reckon that's $20. $20. I'll sell it then. $20.
Its chart is just so fucking ridiculous. Like,
oh, dude, it's like years of
just,
being in the same range. Insane.
Yeah, it's just gross. Surely just breaks. I feel like it's gonna suck so many people in. Like, it'll break out to like $4 or $5, and then just like do a fucking inch and just yeet, and it'll just like make so many people cry.
Apparently, Gay GCR closed his whiff short.
Yeah, he closed his pep. I saw his tweet about like, as soon as I saw the ETH news, I rushed to close like my Pepe position.
What's his? I don't even see his tweets because he's blocked me.
Yeah, don't. They're just very like
with update.
He's basically like a doom.
He got a 10% gain overall. Oh my god! Close this position with a 10% gain overall. Whiff still seems
I made money.
to me. Oh my god!
Who's that?
Donald, yeah. How cringe.
Bro, go. Someone just say, brother, go to Tradfi. Like,
yeah, go show your fucking newsletter some more or some shit. Fuck me.
I'm actually gonna comment on it. It's just a shit post. 10%. Holy shit.
Rather focus on trading ETH. Oh my god, that is such the cop out. Like, after all of the shit that he fucking like put on people, that's bad. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you for pointing that out.
Rather focus on trading ETH.
Oh no, I don't want to shit on him. He'll like somehow ratio me if I say something.
Yeah, like, he'll always come up with some like book.
I mean, to be fair, I commented on his post and then he commented back, and I got the ratio because he didn't. I mean, I didn't get the ratio on the post, but he commented back, and he I think I got a lot more likes than him. I felt good, you know, having 500k less followers. You know, felt pretty good. No, I was just pissed off because of his bearish propaganda. It was annoying me.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
And I'm like, dude, you've missed the whole run up from 30k to 70k. Like, you can't really talk about the metas or whatever it is at the moment, man. You've been fucking chilling with your kid and your wife. Let the
castle,
take it from here. Oh, titty, Jesus Christ!
What was that tweet the other day that was like, bro, you pushing 30? Blah blah blah. Like, you don't know how to trade this market or some shit. Did you see? I was
just fucking pissed off that like he was saying like memes are absolute dog shit. I'm like, bro, you made all your money off a fucking meme coin that a fucking narcissistic billionaire literally shilled on his fucking Twitter, and like that's how you made your money. Like, how the fuck can you talk shit about meme coins?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you made all your money off Doge, bro.
Like, you're making money on meme coins that I'm not trading, so therefore it must be the top.
That's literally what my thought process was. Like, oh, everything looks crap because I didn't make money on it.
Exactly. What do you guys think of this BONK performance recently? I think it fits in that.
Would be good if we're doing like a full rotation again, going like back to BONK, back to whiff, back to the soul shitters. Pop kitty, yeah. That'd be fucking awesome if we just did a nice full rotation
through.
Yeah. I think it's good to. I like seeing the BONK guys tweets. It's pretty funny.
If that does happen, there's going to be a few like sub 50 mil coins that go bananas. If that does happen, buy your load now.
The trenches will get up dog. Oh, I remember that.
How's that going?
Do I still have? I think I still have that coin.
I got CTO today.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Oh, it's up 100%. But what's its market cap? 2 million. Oh, that's not too bad.
Man, I bought that at 100k. Yummy. I remember.
I think I bought it at.
I remember.
I think I bought it at like. I bought it at 1 million or 1.5 million, and then I kept adding. I kept adding. Yeah, I kept adding to it, so that was probably my downfall. But yeah, pretty funny.
I have to leave. I'll leave in 10 minutes. 9 o'clock.
Okay, no stress, bro.
All good.
I'll stay till like 9:30, so we'll do an hour and a half. But yeah.
While you're here, then Z, there was some big news about our favorite platform that we stream on today.
Oh yeah, what was it? Didn't see it.
it was what was it, today or yesterday? Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Crossing thing.
No, the release of the L3.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Started, huh?
Yeah.
I
the
saw
L3
Tom was bridging over to speculate.
Yeah. So they
That's
now
so
have
funny.
their own chain.
Oh,
And
cool.
there has been more PVL on Sanko chain than there has been on DGen chain so far. So I think they
That's
got
crazy.
like 3
How the
million
fuck?
bridged across today.
So is
I think
did
DGen's
they
still
like
worth
release?
more.
Did they release a token or is like DMT
No.
like?
So DMT is the gas token. So like
right.
when you go to, so I'll just pull up this tweet from Smoothie because it's pretty good. So yeah, DMT is the gas token on the L3 chain. Every time that you do transactions on the L3 chain, it burns a portion of the gas fee of DMT. So that 1 million total supply of DMT tokens, like it gets burned with whenever people buy and sell passes or boosts and that when they're watching our streams. Whenever people are doing transactions now on Sanko chain, there's DMT being burnt. So got the whole
That's cool.
supply demand
Deflationary.
mechanism there. Deflationary token.
That's cool.
Ultrasound
I
money.
read that. Ultrasound. Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
What does DMT even stand for? Like Dream
Machine token.
Dream Machine token. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. That's funny. Ultrasound Dream Machine token. That's nice.
So the meme coin that like Sanko released as part of their chain is Smoke the Ticker. I think it is. No, Star, sorry. Star beat the allegations. Smoke the Ticker was done by Jew Dev.
Okay.
So if you were staking DMT, or if you were staking the NFTs, or if you were a top streamer like ourselves, then you got allocated some Star token to your wallets today on the L3 chain. I think we got like one DMT worth of Star token.
Oh, nice.
I think we just hold
free money. Yeah, we'll just hodl that.
Yeah.
No point doing anything.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
love free money.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Some DGen chain. Be interesting to see how they incorporate this with all of their other ecosystems. I think this is just the beginning of their releases. And I believe that there's a few of those games that they've been talking about for a long time coming up next. So this is just the beginning of what's
bullish DMT.
Yeah,
to 1,000.
Switch all the ETH right now.
Yeah, we probably should do that.
Yeah,
we got
we
a bunch
should.
of ETH in the wallet. Eventually, we'll swap it to
market
DMT.
cap of Star is 1.3 million.
Bullish. Oh, bullish. Let's hodl our allocation. Let it run up to $50 million.
Star to $1.
Give 50x.
Yeah, that's like $127,000, boys. So that's hodl.
I'll cream.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, DMT token price appreciation has done pretty well.
Yeah, still can't believe it was trading. Like when you think about it, it was like $9 to $15 to $20 for like so long. And
yeah,
then...
dude. Like when we started the stream, it was like December.
But it was the worst
$8,
part was about it. It was such a cucked coin because everything was going up and it wasn't doing anything.
And
then it just yeah. I mean that's just my theory with memes. It's like my memes are underperforming. Like as long as they're good community-based memes, eventually they're gonna have a day where they just god candle up like so. It's painful sometimes when your bags are underperforming, but you just gotta
be a trooper.
Yeah, don't be a little pussy.
Remember why you bought it in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. Remember the reasoning you bought it.
Yeah,
because it goes up a lot when it pumps. I
find like 9 times out of 10, like whenever you trying to sell your underperformer for like whatever
it always happens.
At the time,
it reverses. It's literally like you. So if you bought, it's funny. I always see dudes doing that meme of like what was for this quarter, what was the mid curve play, and then the left and the right curve. It always comes up on my timeline, and I think the last one someone did was Bet and Pendle was the right curve play for like the last few months, and then it was like the mid curve was obviously like ETH and stuff like that. And like
dime,
yeah,
Tia.
like Tia and all them were the right curve, and it's just like it was literally just always marked the top, and it was like the mid curve actually would outperform it, just because it was down so bad. And it's like, yeah, don't rotate if you're down bad. Rotating into a winner is like, it might seem smart. I mean, sometimes it might work. Don't get me wrong, but usually when you've got that like very emotional, like rash judgment about it, it's like you're always usually you're gonna lose more money, because then the one that's gone up, who's left to buy? And then it's like the one that's gone down, like there's a lot of people left to buy if it does pump eventually. So
yeah, by the time it hits the timeline, if it's like a new coin, like
it's over.
It's over.
Because if it hits the timeline, everyone's allocated to it. Who's left to buy? Like the only reason you can fucking hold Bitcoin and now ETH forever is like, I mean, Sol as well. Like Sol isn't overly allocated, even though it is, because one, most people aren't actually in raw Sol, they're in memes, and then secondly, you've got all the ETH maxis that have no exposure to Sol. So like Sol's one, and then you've got BTC. It doesn't even matter because it's just like infinite bid from Tradfi. Maybe the same with ETH. So it's whereas all the other altcoins, it's like, if the whole timeline has it, who's going to buy it?
For sure.
But yeah,
it's
interesting.
Probably last one before Z goes was in NFT land, had some
oh god,
interesting news today.
I saw the memes. Like, can someone find the skills details? $1,000.
No.
They were using and then they were using these like punks,
these
and then I looked at the punks to see what it was, and I was like, oh god.
Like, can you like name any other project that's fucked up this bad?
Dude, I would have sold my fucking CryptoPunk. Like, instantly. Did you see that Stu dude's post? This guy here. Is that how you say his name?
Someone posted like one of those girl punks and was like, "Can someone find me this girl's details? I'll give you $1,000." And I was like, "What the hell is that?" And then I went and looked into what it was.
Also,
like, oh god.
Oh, true. Yeah. Also, the chick who it was a chick, wasn't it? Like the artist.
I don't know.
Well, so I think it was a chick who like did them, and she did a full post. She's gone private now. I thought she blocked me because I commented on it.
Yeah.
She's gone private, and she accused everyone of being like racist and homophobic and sexist.
Oh my!
And I was like, dude, we are literally having a go at you because of the art. Like, we're not fucking having going at you
so
about
bad.
it. We're just saying the art sucks. Like, and it's like, it's not, I mean, art isn't like objective, but like in this case it like is, because everyone agrees. Everyone agrees on it. Like, everyone agrees that it's fucking dog shit. But like she thought we were being race. It's like, why are you bringing like the race card or like the fucking homophobic into it when we're literally just like, the best thing about crypto is you can literally be any race, fucking gender, and if you like, if you produce something good, like fucking people will like it. Like, that's why we're all like anon. And it's like, this chick, fucking hell. And like, yeah, we all were being like logical, saying no, we just don't like the art. Like, that's why we're like disliking everything. And then she went private, had a sook, like. So it's just like another L for fucking
Yuga Labs.
Yuga Labs. Oh god.
My god. The worst thing that happened to punks.
I really thought it was punks and penguins, but now it's just penguins.
100%. 100%. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Penguins, Miladies, and Remelios are like,
fuck yeah.
I don't even know.
Miladies and Remelios did well off the ETH move today. I think if like you were looking to allocate to NFTs, definitely.
I feel like whenever Pepe pumps like Miladies, because they're all fucking Miladies, all those like Marga like dudes, like
Miladies like go to 100 ETH probably. That's like
Miladies.
What did you just say?
100 ETH,
Oh,
my ladies.
well, if they go to 100, then penguins go 500. So
Yeah, what the fuck do penguins go to then? Hey,
hey. Well,
Hey.
I got a Remilio, so I've
Yeah,
got my bag packed.
a lot of the Pepe guys have Remelios. So
Yeah.
um,
I've been so tempted to like switch my PFP to like a Remilio, but like I've like built the
it's your
brand.
identity,
It's
though.
my own identity
Yeah.
now. So I'm like, fuck.
You know
Can't do
what?
it.
Some big accounts they all always
They switch.
like Axe Rhino, they always switch their profile
But
pictures.
I even stream as this fucking penguin dude. So it's like,
Yeah. I think it holds significance because you like bought it at like
yeah,
early days.
yeah,
You've held it for this long. It's like
yeah, exactly.
that's so yeah. I actually thought about like buying some when I was buying my penguin. I was like I could buy like this or like maybe one or two Miladies, but I was just like nah.
all right, boys.
I
I'll let you keep going.
Got the penguin. Yeah,
no
All right.
worries.
easy. All good.
Good night,
Good night,
Z.
boys. Bye bye.
Easy.
Bye. Yeah, I've been with this penguin longer than I've had relationships in the past. So
Yeah.
I was married shorter than I have had this penguin. So like
That's
my
crazy.
commitment.
That's actually insane. Oh my god.
Like I
I
literally
respect
like
that.
been in the relationship, got married, and divorced quicker than I was have held this penguin. So true commitment right here.
I and also shout out Luca for putting the Pudgy plushies and into Big W
Oh
Australia store.
yeah.
So I'll be I'm actually gonna go there tomorrow and
Oh, can you
pick up a few.
film it if you do? Because
Yeah.
we'll put it on the Pudgy Oceania page. That'd be sick.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go in there and like
Do a
film
sweep.
myself picking up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do a sweep. I'll do a sweep. I'll put them all
Yeah,
in a fucking
I was gonna do the same this week.
in a yeah. Whatever ones they got, I'll just fucking buy them.
I love that. I love like the meme. It's like that's a big W. Like
Yeah, that's so good. Nah, Luca, I do remember I went into the Pudgy like Discord and there was a bunch of them. I think it was a day when like Pudgy pumps really hard and I was at home, so I was just like, I just want to see what these dudes are talking about. And I went in there and then PP was in there and he was just like chilling and then he told Luca, he's like, yo, Styx is in here like first time. So Luca actually came in, which was so cool, like literally just because I was in there. And I'm like, what the because like I mean he probably has done it with like all the penguins, but just because I was never spoken to any of them, he came in, which was sick. And
that's
then
awesome.
he was like, yo, like you bought any like toys or anything? I'm like, yeah. He's like, where'd you get them from? EB Games. And it's like an Australian gaming store. I'm like, fuck, he actually knows. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to push more retailers in Australia. Like, I feel like Australians like penguins, and I'm like, yes. I'm like, so true. Oh, good, bro.
All good. But yeah,
Luca, Chad,
absolute Chad.
yeah.
Pudgy. Also, if you've joined Echo.xyz, the Cobie platform where you can do the investments.
What's going on there?
So, Luca made a group there the other day. So if you're a penguin, you can join. So any of the seed rounds that like he gets available to him, join into. So I joined in the club the other day,
Sounds
which
tempting.
is cool. It is.
I might actually, yeah. I mean, that's good because I know a lot of people want exposure to like the big dudes like Cobie and stuff like that.
One day we'll have Brotato Capital as like as an option.
Yes. A few of the dudes in like few group chats I'm in have been like smashing fantasy, and I've like not even gone into that at all.
Yeah. I've completely faded.
I faded it completely. Like, it's on Blast. Is Blast, isn't it? I think it's on Blast.
Yeah, on Blast.
Yeah. I feel that. I know this guy that's in my like friend tech group chat. He's like, I think he's like second or third on the leaderboards. His name's Jeffrey Dockett. So shout out Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Dockett. Yeah.
I always speak to him. He's actually like he's one of those accounts that has like no, like, I mean, yeah, no, he's got like 800 followers, but like he's like a low key giga whale. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he just has like so much money, just like fucking just throwing around, and I'm just like, this guy just loves it. So yeah, no, it's funny because he has like the, I don't know how the fantasy works, but like he has the legendary Vidamo card.
Yeah, nice.
Vidamo, they're both in the same group chat, and they like secretly just like plot how to get engagement. It's
That's
so
hilarious.
fucking funny. He's like, "Don't worry, Jerry, I got you." It's just like, it's just like, pun my bags, please. It's so fucking funny. Like, and it's Vidamo. Like, he's obviously gonna post something like a banger. Like, he does all the misinformation posts. So, it's just, yeah, I love it. It's fucking funny to see every
Good
day.
shit.
But
Yeah.
faded that. I kind of wish I got onto it because, but the problem with me is no one wants my card because I'm shadow banned. The engagement
It's really
significantly.
low.
Yeah. Like it. I think like it just like you can't really get much engagement from non-followers, which sucks. Like my followers, like I can get easily like 100 likes on a post, but it's just like my followers. Like I don't think I'll ever get a post where it gets like 1,000 likes. Like even if it was a good post, just because it just wouldn't go out there. I need to figure out a way. I need to somehow speak to X support or something like that to fix it. But it doesn't stop me posting. I don't care. I'll keep posting.
Keep posting.
Yes.
It looks like that ETH news that Z talked about before was Fidelity's filed an S1 with
Yeah. So it's did a little pump.
Yeah.
I mean, not a little. It's a fucking 20%, but
the
yeah,
Ether
it's gone
will
up
not
even
be
more.
staked.
Not be staked. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They must have come to an agreement.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we sort of spoke about as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you said. Like, everyone was worried because they got rid of the staking, and we are like, well, they're just getting rid of it because they've obviously thought it's better to not have it, and then it'd be easier for approval and stuff like that. But
exactly, I think that was the biggest like telltale sign.
Everyone, yeah, everyone took that the wrong way. Yeah, they're like, staking's gone, so like ETF's not happening.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that was the moment that I like flipped bullish on like the ETF.
Yeah, I remember because you were talking about it, and I was agreeing with you. But yeah, you actually, fuck, BONK is up a lot actually. Holy
bro,
shit.
yeah, BONK is. I'm just looking at some of these charts, bro. I'm like, bro, should we be trading right now?
Yeah. WIF looks like it's primed for a move. It's
dude.
sort of it's just ranging.
WIF's just dealing with this bloody daily moving average here. It's like sitting in between this like 4 hour and this daily. It's
Don't
like
ask that, so we can rip now.
Yeah. He got his 10%, bro. It's all good, bro.
All he had to do was hold SPX the last like 6 months, and he would have got like 20%. Yeah, but that's all right.
Dude, like actually, like speaking of SPX, it's like past all-time highs now.
Yeah.
Like
I'm assuming as well.
It's so good.
Yeah, Nvidia's got their earnings, so if that's good, fuck, the whole market will just fucking giga rip.
Yeah,
and there's so much more. There's way more money on the sidelines. So
for sure.
Yeah, SPX looks crazy.
SPX looks nuts. What's Nvidia look like now? Yeah, Nvidia's about to break all-time highs again. Oh, dude, like this market is insane. Like, if there's ever been a time to lock in, it is now.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Even Robinhood looks good. I've been in.
Yeah.
Robinhood. Oh, dude, Robinhood's like recent highs off of its previous high back in March. Fuck, this coin's gonna go nuts.
Yeah, I feel like Robinhood could just put in a massive god candle. What's coin at?
Coin's at 225. Pre-market 230.
Nice.
So no, it's like everything just looks fucking good right now, man.
Yeah.
It's hard, like it's just so funny after all the fucking bearishness the last few weeks. Like last
Oh,
month,
dude,
bro.
I have like a mental note of the people that were like mid-curve in the mid-curving, like actually reading into shit, like as to why we've topped. And
Yep.
I was just thinking, I'm like, dude, the top never happens when people think like this. Like it never happens. It's always when people want to add to their positions when there's a dip because they're like, this is a generational opportunity to buy. Not when fucking the whole timeline is calling for a fucking top on like the entire cycle.
Yeah, for sure. I
Like remember in 2021, like when there was the initial dip from 69K, every fucking even when we were at like 60K from 69K, everyone wanted to literally just go balls deep in like whatever cash they had, they were like putting it in.
Yeah, exactly. There's one of our regular viewers, Stake, 5617. I saw him tweet the other day that uh he was going back through the old up only videos from like the end of 2021. Yeah, here we go. Watch some old up only vids towards end of 21, beginning of 2022. No one's speaking about a top being in. Makes you think. I'm like, yeah,
Wait,
that's so
Stake,
true.
what's his username?
At Stake 5617. He's like the coolest dude. I love him.
At
Shout out to
Stake, what is
Stake
it?
617.
Oh, yeah. I know this guy. I follow him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mega
Chad.
Chad, Mega
Oh,
Chad.
oh, he shares the stuff as well. What a nice guy.
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly the sentiment that I was just speaking of. I remember last cycle because that last cycle was my first cycle. I was like looking at alts to like not accumulate, but to buy basically when BTC went from like 69 or went back to, like 58, 60. Bro, we went from like 70K to 60K and everyone said, pack it up, it's over. Like,
Yeah.
like the sentiment, like they literally said, like, ah, this is it, like it's over. Like last cycle, people were like, oh, this is a gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't see this kind of fucking sentiment at the top. When everyone, including myself, is like that's gonna be the hard part, obviously, is just like giga bullish. When everyone's giga bullish, it's just,
Makes it
that's
hard. Yeah.
it makes it harder to tell then, obviously.
But it's just
But
like crazy. Like Bitcoin's like completely erased like where we were.
yeah, in like a day.
Yeah. Which is like
2 days. I'll give
the
2 days.
best Bitcoin type move. It's
Yeah,
so
a
good.
violent move up on Bitcoin and Ethereum just absolutely decimated short sellers completely. Um,
Yeah. No,
the
it's been good. Like it's almost all time high. Like it's not far off.
yeah, I mean it's like what 4%,
3%. Yeah,
3%.
3-4%.
Yeah, I could easily get there in the next day or two.
For sure.
Especially if the inflows are good, or the people just long into good inflows as well. So
Yeah.
um,
Imagine the
nah.
Tradfi FOMO like after this.
Oh, dude, if it goes like if it violently rips from here, like just continues up, like goes 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, and just like there's no telling when it stops. It's just like the next logical stop would be 100K. People will just long into it because like, it's like a free 15, 20% here, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it'll be interesting to see how and if it just blows through 100K, then it's like, holy fuck, what do you even? It'd be like the Nvidia where they keep like raising the price target.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we have a new target for end of year on Nvidia, 1,200. It's like, what the fuck? Your price target 6 months ago was like 500.
Yeah,
But
exactly. I reckon
yeah.
like remember how runes came out maybe a month and a bit ago now?
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like all the chatter around runes has disappeared since
It
then.
would be a good time to start
Yeah.
accumulating, I guess. You
Yeah.
you want to basically do what the timeline does, like a trend that was good. Now everyone's forgotten about it. That like sort of like ordinals, all that shit. Like no one wants to touch that shit now, obviously. And like logically, I understand that because ETH just got the ETF, so maybe people want to play ETH NFTs now, which is totally understandable. But Yeah, you don't want to buy when the whole timeline's fucking allocated to them.
Yeah, I
Basically.
reckon like things like Pups comes back because Pups was like really
Yeah.
big, like like at all time high halving. Sorry, like that got absolutely nuked to
Oh,
oblivion.
I think all those will do well once BTC breaks and goes into new all-time highs. I think
Yeah.
once it just breaks this, like, 75K or whatever, I
Oh,
think a lot of people will just assume their risk appetite will just like significantly increase because they're like, when does this actually stop? Like this cycle could like be crazy.
yeah.
Um,
Looking at like the runes at the moment, so like, Magic Eden's marketplace is like probably the main
Fuck me, ETH
rune
is still
place.
ripping. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh, I should have opened another long, dude.
It's like the biggest brain dead long. Like if you just longed it in the last like 8 hours, you'd be up.
Dude, I'll show
But
you
like
where.
everyone's mid curving it. Like they're like saying this whole movement's gonna be like retraced or whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's like I don't know, maybe it will, but like I don't know. It's brain dead just to the retarded thing to do would just be to long it.
dude, I opened up a long around here, right? And then I
Wait,
set
let
my
me have a look.
like around this 3070 mark, but it
Oh
was
yeah.
like 50x. It was like I think I did like a 40x long, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna
Oh,
set this as like
bro.
my invalidation, which is like the most typical trader thing to do. It's like, all
Yeah,
right,
it's like
everyone's
the
doing it, and I was like,
deviation, maybe. Like fuck,
yeah, yeah. And then I got
they got
stopped
it.
out here, and then I took another long like around here at this like breakout. I was like doing this breakout trade, and then it like nuked a bit, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I'm closing this, and then I was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna buy BTC instead, like around here, and
You
then
had the right
fucking
idea.
yeah, just too early. That's just the problem with leverage
I
trading, right?
saw that pigeon dude. Is his name Eugene or something? I don't
Yeah,
even know. Wait,
Eugene. Yeah,
Eugene, bro. I saw his tweet 2 days ago. He's actually a genius. He's like positioning myself for because no one else obviously is positioned for the ETF. His beta was Ethereum Classic. He loaded that, printed so hard on that. Like
oh my god, what
I think
is?
he made like over 5 mil like in like one day. I was
Yeah,
like, what the
holy
fuck?
shit. So Ethereum Classic did like a 15-16% move.
Yeah, it wasn't even that good. But like it was just like the thought. I was like, "Oh, I just
Yeah,
would never think that. Like,
that's
but
crazy.
yeah,
How did
yeah,
the other ETH stuff go? Do you know? Like Op did
I don't know. Probably
terribly. Oh my god.
yeah. Those still have unlocks, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Arb looks better than Op does, like chart wise.
I feel like ARB could rip just because of how badly it's down. Like it is down bad.
Mm.
So I feel like just based off that fact alone, it could go up. But I still don't like any of those coins. They're just like too mid curvy for me.
Yeah,
I just
same.
prefer to hold Pepe, Mog, and maybe like Pendle if it's still the right curve ETH play. I don't know.
Yeah. I think what's
But I
the
don't
other
know. I
one?
don't hold like any of those
Ethena.
coins. So,
Athena is the other
huh?
one that Athena, the
Oh yeah, Ethena. Yeah, yeah. Is that like up or is that still cucked?
good question. I haven't paid attention to it.
Jesus Christ, ETH is it? Oh my god. Let me have a look. Athena,
ENA.
ENA. Yeah, I mean, it's up 20%. I mean, it
Yeah, it's
got
not too
kind of
bad.
nuked a bit. That's probably
Yeah.
why. But it'll probably be like a good play once the whole timeline's forgotten about it, which is starting to get like it is now. Because I remember when Ansem was shilling it, everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like Terra Luna of this
Yeah,
cycle."
yeah.
Like it got too much attention, and it went to like $1.50. But then now, sort of, everyone's forgotten about it. So maybe it does pump. Um,
I tweeted yesterday. It was a bit of a shit post. I wasn't super serious, but I said that everyone's unstaked their tier now, and
oh
now would be a
yes.
perfect time to do some airdrops.
Well, it's funny because like I was actually speaking about this with a few people. Like a few of my normie friends actually, um, they watch some YouTube videos about here, like close to the top, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like staking this, blah blah." Blah. And I mean, I just said, "Do what you want." Like I was like, "Yeah, whatever. That sounds cool, whatever." And then I in hindsight, it's like it's so funny because like the whole timeline was probably allocated to it, and then seeing like those fucking normie influencers like that Miles, what's his name? Miles fucking that dude,
fucking
the dude who did the thread on GCR.
yeah.
It's like GCR is the greatest trader of all time. It's like, oh my god, like you do a fucking thread on him, like seriously. But
Did you see
yeah,
the
like,
did you see the one from Ranuna the other day?
I
Is
think
this
so.
really
Like,
the end of
yeah,
meme coins? And then like the pictures like death of meme coins. Like, bro.
that was
Like
so good. And like I
streamed
saw
one
so
day ago. Oh
yeah,
my
bro, the
god.
end of the best performing fucking category this cycle. No worries, bro. Um, but yeah, nah, going back to what I was talking about with Tia, it's like those dudes who have like 500K subs are posting videos with very fucking clickbaity titles saying stake 2,000 or $1,000 a tier and get 100K worth of airdrops. And then it was like, and then 50% of the tier of all tier was staked. The whole timeline had it. In hindsight, yeah, it's probably a good time to just dump everything.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that like everyone missed out on like the Dime airdrop, and then
Yeah,
everyone
true.
assumed every single airdrop after the Dime airdrop would be the same as the Dime airdrop. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I'm just sad that the
It's,
fucking that Eclipse
I
guy
mean,
just
I'm sad as well.
absolutely ruined my chance of getting the Eclipse airdrop
Oh,
being like
that
why'd you
actually that then actually forced me to reallocate about 25% of my tier into like other shit, because that was like the one thing I was holding out for. I was like, this could be like a decent airdrop because I have like a lot.
Yeah.
And then that just pissed me. I was like, well, now I don't even know what other airdrops I'm gonna get. So,
Yeah. Yeah,
so like I
I'm
can't
still
even.
holding. I'm still holding.
I mean, yeah, I've still got it like a fair bit,
Yeah.
but maybe it pumps.
I
Maybe it
I
does
think
a fucking app. Maybe it does an Aptos and just like sucks everyone in, goes back to 20, and then
yeah,
does
I
a
think as
fucking
soon as
yeet
like
again.
people start talking about tier airdrops on the timeline again, I'm unstaking. Like
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully by then it's done like a 4x or something.
yeah.
But yeah, nah. I've still got that. But like the memes have sort of outperformed like all the mid curve coins that I have. So like the
Yeah.
POPCAT, like I was accumulating. I think my average price for that is like it's probably like 16-15 cents or something, because I originally bought it at like, I mean, I originally bought it we bought it like 17 mil, and then I sold it at 80 because it went up like 4x in like a day or two, and I'm like, let's go.
Let's
And then it went
go.
up too quick for me, so I was like, I gotta sell it. And then I ended up buying back in at like
Classic
15
story.
cents. Yeah, and then I was sort of just accumulating between 15 and 20. So I think my average is like 16, 17, whatever. But yeah, no, I got a nice sizable bag there. That's good.
Yeah.
Bought some Peony as well, so that's all right. So I got like a few memes that like can just rip really hard if they
They do
choose
well.
to.
Dinkley asks,
Yeah,
what do you think the next ETF is?
the next ETF. Well, we were talking about before, like shilling like a Sol ETF could be a funny top signal this cycle, because Sol's obviously like the fucking like golden child of this
Do you
cycle.
think
It's like
Doge would make sense because it's like
I
been
feel like
around
it
for
would
so
just be
long
too stupid
and
for
it's
like
so
TradFi.
similar. Yeah, it's so similar to Bitcoin as well. It's kind of
I feel
like
like no one could take us. Like, I mean, no one takes us seriously already, but like
yeah,
if we do that, I feel like no one could take us like seriously ever. Like,
yeah.
but
What
you know
about
what? I've seen more
Litecoin?
retarded shit happen.
Litecoin,
Oh, dude. I
Litecoin
feel like it has to
ETF.
be liquid enough, and Sol's like the only Sol, like BNB is like no, they're never gonna do BNB because it's not a fucking US
Yeah.
company. But Sol's like the only other one that looks like it could get big enough to be liquid enough to become an ETF.
I feel like
I feel like
the
you need a CME futures and be liquid
yes.
enough, and you need to probably have like at least $200 billion market cap, $250 billion market cap to to justify them putting this much risk. Because like these is all speculative shit. Like I mean everything's speculative, but because it's like of nothing really, it's like they sort of need some. They're not going to just list something if it's like a fucking low liquidity because they're like, you know, they know dudes made money on this early and can
What are
yeet it.
the Grayscale products they've got? Bitcoin Cash, yeah, right. Mana,
Yeah.
Mana.
Oh, dude, I did a funny post on Donald. This is the one that I think that got the most engagement. It was Donald did like a he's saying like all your meme coins are fucking shit coins. You should never buy any of these. Like get out of these, whatever. Like it's all shit. And I'm like, so true, bro. I'm gonna start allocating, slowly start DCing into Mana, XRP, HBAR. Like he was basically just like saying like, oh, we're like, bro, we know this, but we're not gonna fucking buy coins that like VCs fucking can just dump on us and like coins that have no real world utility. Like,
yeah.
It's so retarded. Like some of the shit he says, I'm just like, dude, like you think we don't know this whole fucking industry is like a scam?
Yeah.
Like, oh, like fuck me.
I didn't realize I saw it in Cobie's post, but Filecoin went to like 400 billion FDV like last cycle.
What was its like actual market cap though? Like 40 billion or something?
Yeah, something like that. Like that's just nuts to me, dude.
This is what I mean, man. Like people are calling fucking tops and we haven't had like crazy shit happen yet. And like I feel like
yeah, 12 billion it got to 12 billion,
12 billion market cap. Dude,
FTV.
12 billion market cap. There's like no coins that have 12 billion market cap in crypto. The whole fucking crypto ecosystem is less than Apple's market cap.
Apparently,
like
people can't hear us. Hold on. Very professional stream, guys.
Just two anons trying to make it.
Ah, yeah, it's all good now.
Cool. Yeah.
We're back. We're so fucking back. Holy
so
shit.
Going back to what we were saying. We had coins like fucking Filecoin at 12. What coins have over a 10 billion market cap right now aside from like the top 10? Like there's not fucking any. Like all right. So there's 13 coins. Oh no. Yeah, 15 coins in total that have 10 billion.
Oh my god, look at this shit. Polkadot.
Oh wow, Nia. I didn't realize Nia was like
Nia's doing really well. I actually really like
I didn't realize it was like up there. Like it's like quite high up in the market cap sector.
The Brotato intern will make sure that part is cut out of the video. Shout out our new Brotato intern. Dinkley. Chad. Yeah, Nia's good. I like Nia. I think Nia's good coin.
I still can't believe the entire crypto market cap is less than Apple's.
Toncoin. Like the Telegram one is top 10. What?
I don't know where this money comes from. Is this just like Asian money?
23 billion market cap? The fuck?
Is this just Asian money? Like who buys this coin?
What does it even do?
I don't know.
That's
yeah, what the fuck? Like how's it nearly bigger than Doge? What?
Oh I don't get my god, that doesn't make any sense. Like Tron I get because it's like the number one like
BNB is like so close to breaking its all-time high.
What the fuck? Okay, what? Yeah, dude, BNB's been in like the most hectic range. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's such a weird. It just like it sort of never really like died. Like obviously it went down like 70%, but like
it didn't die as bad.
Like it didn't die as bad as like Sol and like all the other altcoins. I mean, it's technically a stock. Like if you think about it, like just if the crypto sector does well, like BNB Binance make a lot of money.
I believe Uni tokens like top 20.
Yeah, I haven't actually I haven't looked at like I don't look at like the top like market caps or anything. I never look at like coin market cap or anything like that. But I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, like Pepe should
25.
be like,
fuck, Pepe should be just 15 billion, like higher than sheep. Like seriously,
dude, AVAX. I can't believe AVAX is
How's it got a 15 billion market cap? Like, who's buying it? Like,
yeah, dude, it's so funny. Like when I just pulled up the chart, when you look at it from a market cap perspective, it's like the chart looks so much better than when you look at it from a price perspective. Just shows you how much like the unlocks are fucking.
oh,
But it's
dude,
like
it's still got
15 versus 17. It's
still
not
got
too
half
bad.
unlocked. Yeah.
Bad.
What's Sol? Yeah, Sol looks good. Um, Cardano.
I don't know.
Cardano slowly like.
They have smart
I think.
contracts yet?
Dude, I actually remember last cycle. I was actually looking at Cardano when they did like had their smart contracts coming out. I'm like, and I had like no idea what the fuck the token was, and I'm like, damn, this could actually go to like $10.
Dude,
Now that I'm thinking,
you know that Hedera that Tom got absolutely
oh,
railed on? They're number
oh
31
yeah,
coin. Thought it was like more of a shit coin than this. Holy shit.
oh what? Yeah, no wonder. This is the thing, man. Like about coins like this, like they'll have a market cap because there's fucking retards out there that keep buying it. Like same with XRP. Like the founders can just infinitely dump and like can just be absorbed by these like retarded DCA buyers.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's crazy.
imagine holding XRP. Like
Dude.
the whole market's going up and like it's just been sitting at 50 cents the whole time.
Oh my god. I just can't believe Whiff's like not higher than top 50 right now. Like Whiff's
It's on
50th
top
coin.
50.
It's 50. It's number 50. Like I feel like Whiff should be worth more than like Immutable X or Hedera or Render. Like
Yeah. What the fuck? Floki's at 2 billion?
yeah, like he's like
What?
one of those like sleeper like meme coins. It's like
Yeah, it does like very violent moves because I saw it the other day go up like really high. What the fuck?
that's crazy. That's crazy. And like I
This
should look at this shit more because like I feel like I'm like
same.
discovering
I'm
this
so
shit
like
for the first
surprised.
time. Such a boomer, dude.
Same. Fat. Go up. Op. Crow. Oh my god, Crow. Adam. God. Adam's Adam's
Adam.
under $10 still, bro. How can you buy him? Adam is insane. Like it's just oh god.
Everyone goes through a Cosmos phase at least once.
Yeah. Nah, you got to, I think, as the crypto pleb. That's so fucked.
The rite of passage.
It actually is wild. Like some coins that just genuinely have done nothing for like a year, while the entire market is like. Imagine your whole bag being XRP and like Atom or something like, or Hedera or something like that.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
it just actually doesn't make any sense how like people allocate to this shit. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like people are so retarded that they actually believe like XRP is going to be a global settlement layer or whatever the fuck they believe. I don't even know what it is. But like they actually genuinely think that. And it's like the founders have fucking subs all these dudes. And they just keep constantly dumping on them.
Crazy.
Oh,
This the
so
OG
good.
meme coins. The OG meme. And
Yeah.
ETH is just absolutely ripping right now.
This is crazy.
Holy fuck.
Jesus. Gonna go to 4,000 tonight.
Yeah, seriously.
This
4K
is
tonight, boys.
insane.
What do we reckon, chat? 4K by tonight?
Fuck. I don't know if I could sleep. Or I'm gonna get up quite early. It's good for Pudgies though.
Yep. Seems to be sucking the liquidity out of like Solana and that at the
Yeah, I mean, it's naturally in this.
oof. The Sol ETH chart. Like this is like one little spot here that it seems to like
I
be
saw that
rejecting.
it was about to break out like on its
Yeah.
range the other day. Then
Oh.
fucking Gensler saved the soul, the ETH soul.
Yeah, he's like, I
Fucking
cannot
shot.
let this coin win.
Yeah, no, this is wild. Bonk looks fucking great.
Yeah. Just need this
What else?
with Sol chart to
Hmm.
up.
Yeah,
Put it
need the
all over
Pop Kitty
Protege.
as well to. I mean, Pop Kitty looks fine.
It looks good. It looks good.
It looks very good. It looks like it's just didn't break down from that range, which is nice.
Looks like another high low.
Yeah, that's all we care about.
Prime looks good too. Another high low. Lido is just look like, honestly, Lido looks fucking sexy. I think like Lido is like that coin.
I think
like
no. I think
I don't want to
everyone's
buy.
literally
I don't want to
same.
buy
I'm not
because
buying it.
I'm like I've got a little bit of a bag, but like I've been burnt so long on it, like I just don't want to touch it anymore.
Pendle looks good now.
Yeah.
Look at Pendle.
The ticker.
Just Pendle.
Pendle. Oh yeah, Pendle looks sexy, dude.
Fuck. Lynn Nussy's literally just gonna make trillions. This is crazy.
Did you see Linussi's psyops thing about if she's actually a girl or not?
Oh, dude.
I'm like, I spent way too long reading that last night.
I'm actually so scared, but the only reason I know she is a girl is because like people have actually met her. But
Have they
fuck
though?
me. Have they though? Yeah. Maybe they're part of the
Is she
psyops. I
not
don't
just a
even know.
femboy, like a lady boy or some shit?
Oh, dude, don't scare me like that.
Stick
Oh.
simp for a man.
Hey, you've done worse on the TL. I've seen you. I've seen you in pre-rich.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been so
You're
funny
in
doing that
pre-rich,
shit.
man. Just the
Woof
such
woof woof.
horn dogs. I swear to
Bark
God.
bark bark.
For real though.
For real, for real.
Fuck.
Good shit.
But yeah,
Should...
nah. If you're going to Token 49 in Singapore, Lin Nussy, might see you there if I go.
Hey,
If I
make
can
it
be
happen.
bothered going.
Yeah,
I
no, we
kind
should
of do
make it
want to go
happen.
there.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
It looks cool.
Take advantage of it, like during bullet times. You know,
Yeah,
it'd
like
be super
especially if the
fun.
market's like so much higher, it's like, I'm so much richer now. I can just go wherever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
Yeah, but in pleb times, it's a bit more difficult. You know, got to ration.
Yeah, you gotta be responsible.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, sweet.
yeah, this market looks crazy. Fuck me.
Yeah. So lesson
Fucking hell.
is fucking lock the fuck in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be locked in. Yeah, I'm not doing anything this week, so
no sleep season.
No sleep season. Nah, it's good. Good.
Yeah,
Anyways, I reckon we should
leave it
wrap
there.
it up.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Cheers for the questions. Keep them coming on the next pod, and
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good to always chat with you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Our intern would appreciate it. But yeah, we should have this uploaded soon. So thanks for tuning in. We'll probably do another one soon. We'll try and turn it up a little bit more in the coming weeks with the bull market.
A few of the boys are away. Swiss. Is Swiss still in Turkey?
I think Swiss is coming back soon. So
yeah, so Swiss will be back, but Tom's in Europe. Tom said if timelines
work out,
if time zones work, he'll be able to do it. But yeah, it'll be difficult with him. But yeah, a few of the Brotatoes are abroad. That's sort of why we're down to the last couple.
yeah. But no, it's always good. It's always good.
No, it's good. Yeah, always gotta do streams when it's days like this. So
yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
All right.
We'll talk to you in the next one.
Cheers, boys.
Bye.
Ciao.